It has been reported that Dr. Doom is going to be making his MCU appearance a lot sooner than we thought, coming in Phase 5 in Black Panther 2. Very exciting news, but now the question is, who is going to play this infamous Marvel villain? In fact, that's been a pretty big question since Disney acquired the rights to the Fox characters such as the Fantastic Four, the X-Men, Galactus, the Silver Surfer, and of course Dr. Doom. Who is going to be cast to play all of these characters when they finally make their MCU debut? Well, not too long ago, Marvel Studios president Kevin Feige opened up about Keanu Reeves making his way into the MCU, and it is possible that he could perhaps be playing Victor Von Doom. If you're new, be sure to subscribe with notifications turned on, like the video, and leave a comment down below so you can enter my Xbox One and PS4 giveaway. So again, in case you haven't heard, according to Charles Murphy of the Murphy's Law podcast, Dr. Doom is going to be making his MCU debut as the main villain of Black Panther 2 in Phase 5, according to his sources. And although there hasn't been any information yet about who could be cast to play Dr. Doom in Black Panther 2, we know that it has to start soon because we know the date of Black Panther 2. Black Panther 2 is coming out on May 6th of 2022, so we have over 2 years. But when it comes to movie production and movie development, that's not an insane amount of time. It literally takes years for a movie to come together. And although we're still a little bit away from the casting of Black Panther 2, we know it's a priority for Marvel, especially if they're going to introduce the very first Fox character. So it's a super important casting role, and that could go to Keanu Reeves. Backtracking to before when there was a ton of hype about Keanu Reeves possibly entering the MCU as possibly Wolverine or Mr. Fantastic, Kevin Feige actually spoke up and said that they are indeed trying to find a place for Keanu Reeves in the MCU and that they have actually met multiple times to talk about it. But they're waiting for the perfect character for him. And this was actually confirmed not too long ago in June of 2019 in an interview with comicbook.com. The person interviewing him asked Kevin Feige, "A couple of actors I want to ask you about. Keanu Reeves, you guys talking to him for anything?" In which Kevin Feige replied, "We talk to him for almost every film we make." He then continued to say, "I don't know when, if, or ever he'll join the MCU, but we very much want to figure out the right way to do it." So in this interview, Kevin Feige confirmed the fact that they are trying to get Keanu in the MCU. In fact, they're trying so hard that they talk to him about every single film that they make to try and see if there's a role for him. But of course, it's Kevin Feige and it's Marvel, and they want to do it the right way. They're not just going to shove him into any character role. After all, it is Keanu Reeves. Everybody seems to really love him right now. So he needs that perfect character, one that is going to be around for a long time in the MCU and one that people will like. And that character could be Doom. Now, this role would be perfect for Keanu Reeves for several different reasons. One is that he kind of has a personality similar to Dr. Doom. He's very suave, but he's also very intense. Another is that Doom is one of the greatest Marvel villains of all time. But sometimes he is forced to team up with the heroes. But it's also a perfect role for him because Dr. Doom is going to be in the MCU for a very long time. We know that the next 10 years in the MCU are basically going to be leading up to a Battle World type of event. There have been reports that Dr. Doom is going to be the grounded MCU villain and that Galactus is going to be the cosmic MCU villain. And these villains will of course be built up over time like Thanos was. So they'll be around in the MCU for a long time and will ultimately be the big bads of the huge crossover event like Avengers Endgame. It's the perfect opportunity to get Keanu Reeves in the MCU because it's a major character that is of major importance. Unless Marvel pulls a fast one on us, it will be the first Fox character to be introduced into the MCU. They have to do it right. They have to pick the right person. Doom is one of the most infamous Marvel villains and characters of all time, and he'll be in the MCU a while, which makes it perfect for Keanu Reeves. Now, as Kevin Feige said, he's met with Keanu Reeves about every single MCU film that has been developed, so we know that he's going to meet with Keanu for Black Panther 2. And unless they're planning on introducing a new character that is going to be an ally to Wakanda, the role that he would be meeting with Kevin Feige about would be the role of Doom. And perhaps they would decide that this is indeed the perfect role for Keanu to play in the MCU. And after all, there was a rumor going around not too long ago about Keanu Reeves possibly playing Dr. Doom, so this could come to fruition. I think it would be absolutely fantastic if he played Victor Von Doom in the MCU, but let me know what you think. Is this the villain that you would like to see Keanu Reeves play? Or would you like to see him play somebody else? Be sure to comment and let me know, like the video, and subscribe with notifications turned on to enter my giveaway for a chance to win an Xbox One or a PS4 and to stay up to date on everything relating to the MCU. As always, thank you all so much for watching. Woof woof.